Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me.
Hello guys, and welcome to my very first YouTube video on this channel. You will see any racing content like F1, Forza or GT7 like today. We're gonna be participating in a third round of Nations Cup of the GT7 World Series. And we'll be driving this pink go-kart at the Eiger Norwent mountain circuit in Switzerland. I choose this pink livery because I just like pink and I think it looks pretty decent. So let's head down to the qualifying. So I'm gonna show you my best qualifying lap in this session. So we are heading into the first corner. We went really deep, but we had a good position to the next corner. This is probably the trickiest part of this track because of all these hairpins and this chicane, which is really hard to take because when you touch the grass the car will automatically spin. And this is really important corner because there is a long straight afterwards, and if you don't get it right you'll lose so much time. In this section again you have to be really careful to not touch the grass or you will spin. And we are closing now to the final corner, hard brakes till last chicane, a bit of oversteer but I keep it on the track. And we finished the lap with a time 1 minute 10 seconds .1, which takes us comfortably to the pole position. So we are at the start, 5 red lights, and away we go. We had a really slow start. The Dutchman is already alongside us and now in front, but he's gone really deep into the first corner, so I trying to switch back into the second corner, but I touched him and I spun around and we're losing so much time here. But it can go even worse.
Another one.
I has been startled by the car in front and I tried to avoid it, but I spun around again. So what a terrible start to the race from pole position, and now we are last. But on the entry on the second lap there was a crash ahead, so we gained 1 position. But later that lap, this happened.
Another one.
Again, my own mistake, and we lost again so much time. So now we are about 20 seconds behind the leader. But then I get into the rhythm and I set the fastest lap of the race. And at the end of the lap there was another yellow flags because of the Portuguese guy who spun, and I gained another position. Same place, next lap, a crash between 2 guys in front, so another 2 position gained and we are already P11. But next lap, again the same place, another spin, so P10. On lap 8 I started to catch the guy in front, but things are getting more interesting because there's another crash in front of us. Now it's between 3 cars, so we're getting into the 5-car battle. We already get past one of them, but there are still 3 cars ahead. So we'll try something into the turn 1. So maybe we should go around the outside. And we get past one of them. And the second one we're trying to turn to. And we're ahead. So 2 cars in the 2 corners. I think that was a really nice job. But the car behind dives down the inside. And we touched, but we are both okay. So this turn was not ideal for me, so the guy behind me will probably be faster, so he will try to get a revenge on me, I think at the end of the straight. He's already pulling to the right, but he's not close enough, so we'll keep the P7. And we're really close to the guy in front, so maybe we can try something in this first section of the hairpins. We brake later than him, so we get closer. The same in the second corner. So we'll try dive around the outside. And now we're inside and on a P6. I think that was a really nice move. So we're on the last lap of the race on a P6, and I don't think I can catch the car in front because there's one corner left. But as you can see, the guys in front are fighting and they crashed again. So we gained another 2 positions before the last corner of the race. So we'll finish in P4, which I think is pretty decent based on where are we in the first lap. And we finished just 9.3 seconds behind the leader, so we were pretty quick throughout the race. So I've decided I'm gonna try it again to see if I can get the win. In qualifying, I get a pole position again by a massive gap, nearly by 7/10 of a second, so if we can get a clean race, the win should be ours. This time we had a better start than before, and we are already pulling away from the cars behind. But there's massive dive bomb from the black cart. He nearly took us out, but we survived. And now we're leading the race out of the turn 3. So let's have a clean race and we should get a win. We've managed to get a really consistent good lap times each lap. We just have to overtake a lap down car on lap 5, but we managed to get a gap 2.5 seconds, and since then we completely controlled the race to the last lap. And with a gap around 7 seconds, we are heading into the last corner of the race. We completely control the whole race and we deserve the first win of the GT series. So if you like this video, I would really appreciate any like, any comment and subscribe to my channel. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts.